Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this high school boys water polo video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company, and all of the 562's water polo coverage this year is sponsored by Aqualand. We're at Lakewood, the Lancers hosting a Division VI quarterfinal matchup, taking on the Heritage Patriots. Senior John Borders has been solid in the cage for Lakewood, a great last line of defense, and the Lancers know the enemy from Menifee, having lost to the Patriots by 15 early in the season without some key players. Head coach Charles Wright has done a great job in his first season, leading Lakewood to a home quarterfinal, and from the outset, the Borders were secure. 5 saves in the first quarter from the big senior goalie, getting Lakewood off to a good start on defense, but Heritage does get on the board on a 5-meter. Emmanuel De La Torre rings the bell to make it 1-0, but Lakewood sees your Torre and raises you a Riva. Andrew De La Riva ties it up 1-1 here in the first quarter. Though De La Torre would get the last laugh, this goal makes it 2-1 Patriots after the first quarter. Into the second, Lakewood looked inside to Aaron Talag, who fires it home for his first goal, not the last you'll see of Talag in this video. Then Heritage would take the lead back as this one squirts by Borders, and yeah, you can tell he's annoyed at that one. Wish he could have that one back as the Patriots go back on top. But Border would help spark a counter, long outlet to De La Riva, who sets up Talag for his second goal of the quarter. It's 3-3. The crowd is feeling it. We go to halftime. Both teams feeling like it's anybody's game. They definitely feel like they can win this thing. Patriots would strike first in the second half. Jacob Van Rensburg going to be fouled on the breakaway. That sets up another 5-meter penalty, and it's De La Torre finishing off his hat trick, 2 of them from 5 meters. Heritage up 4-3. But one Hattie deserves another. Dump inside to Talag, who turns and scores his third goal, makes it 4-4, 3:43 left. Then check out this play by Nathan Napohaku, who ambushes the ball for the steal. Then on the break, he gets absolutely mauled from behind. Yeah, that's a pretty clear penalty. So that's going to give Soren Widman a chance to step up and give Lakewood the lead. He converts from the spot, and it's 5-4 Lancers with 2:34 left in the third quarter. But at that point, Heritage flipped the script and got hot on offense. The Patriots got off 4 straight goals from 4 different players over the final 2:07 of that quarter. After Lakewood took their first lead of the day, Heritage comes right back. This final goal from Van Rensburg made it 8-5 after 3 quarters. And that really put Lakewood's back against the wall as they're running out of time here, suddenly facing a 3-goal deficit. But in that final period, the Lancers on the break, Widman going to score another on the assist from Napuhaku. It's 8-6 with 4:56 to play. Looks like Talag was going to put Lakewood within a goal here, but he's called for an offensive foul and no goal. We're going the other way. Then moments later, Napohaku with a great move on the counter. Looked like he was fouled. The whistle comes in late, and it's from the far side of the pool. So we go over to the pool deck. It appears the referee on the far side saw the penalty. Not sure I've ever really seen this, where they're talking about, well, I had one thing, you had the other, and after they discuss it, eventually the call is going to go against Lakewood, and Heritage would get the ball. So 2 very close calls in a 2-goal game. Borders still doing all he can with 16 saves on the day, but Heritage would sneak one past him to go up 9-6 with 90 seconds left. Obviously some frustration for Coach Wright when those calls go against you in such a close game. Lancers trying to score late but couldn't get another past Trey Turner, who had 5 of his 9 saves in the fourth quarter, and the Lancers on the losing end here, 9-6 here in the quarterfinals. It would end their season. What a nice standing ovation from the Lancer faithful, saluting what was a terrific year from this group of Lakewood Lancers. We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Ocean Law Center, for their support of local sports coverage. And if you want to keep up with the rest of the Long Beach teams in the water polo playoffs and playoffs for other sports as well, you know you got to keep it locked right here at the562.org.